Hello guys, my name is Prasanjit Biswas and I am a trainer head and DevOps trainer in Techpragna. So today I am going you to take a ride on DevOps profile. Basically, what is DevOps? So DevOps has two roles, development and operations. So let's take the path. As I said, DevOps are made by two peoples or two organizations, that is developer and IT operations. When these two combines, we know say as DevOps operations. After that, we have operation teams and we have also a developer team separately. So what operation team will do? Their main focus will be to manage networks, to manage virtual, to manage security, to create database and to manage the database. While in developer life, they will have only three things basically, that is test, code and build. Day to day life, they have to follow this process. But to interact with them for a company, there is a big challenge. So nowadays the cloud has given us a benefit or the hands where we can combine these two combination and work on it in an easier way. So for knowing that, we have to follow some rules. So basically this is how the build map looks. We have operation teams, we have developer teams. Development people only know coding, operation person will know only Linux server or cloud or Azure. Your DevOps tool depend on the cloud technology you like. Here we are going to take a path with AWS only. This is how your software lifecycle. Assume today I am working for a company known as Flipkart. Now, if I am the user of the Flipkart, first of all I need an idea what type of application I want. I want mobile app, I want web applications, I want online application, what I want. So first of all I need idea. So idea is first term, that is brainstorming. Next, for that what will be my hardware requirement? I need server, I need instances, I need physical device, non-physical device, what I need. After that, design, how it web page should look like or how mobile app should look like. Then development will start. Before starting development, we have to think what should be the base, Java, Python, Ruby, all those. Once development is done, we go for testing, whether the application is working or not before going live. Next we have deployment. In this deployment, we will deploy this service internally for first testing purpose, for checking bugs and all. Once it is done, we go live and all the time we give maintenance. If anything goes wrong, again it comes to a developer. With the help of IT, they will do some changes and go with versions. This is how your software development life cycles are. So what is DevOps? You can see simply I have written DevOps is a software development methodology which improves the collaboration between developers and operation team using various automation tools. Automation tools, automatic work should be done without any physical person present in the current time. That means we are saving our time while doing those things in automation. These automation tools are implemented using various stages as part of DevOps lifecycle. You can see code, plan, release, monitor. A lot of functionalities are there for DevOps. So basically what will be there? The left hand side you can see work by developer, plan, code, build, test. Once it is done, it will release, deploy, operate and monitor by the IT. If anything wrong come here, there will be a continuous integration between developer and IT people. That is what software development life cycle is. Here both should work together. Benefits: improvement in quality, improvement in software, very less cost, reliable, improvement in quick productivity of the organization, faster deployment and with faster problem solving, because in DevOps we will get each and line review if the code is working, not working, what is the error, which type of error, what should be changed. Everything will be suggested by those tools. What are those tools? We'll see. So this is how DevOps life cycles look like. So first, deployment. Next, testing. Next, integration. Next, again deployment. The first, development, testing, integration and deployment. At last, after doing all those things, we have to monitor our application. So these are the various automation tools that we see in DevOps. Everywhere you can see, for code you have Eclipse, Jira, Git, then for deploy we have Chef, Ansible. So these are the tools we are going to explore, but in our course curriculum there are specific tools we have done. Like for every section you have taken one thing. Like for code we have taken Git, for build we have taken Maven, for testing we will take Java, the JUnit, for release we will use Jenkins, for monitoring Nagios, for other Salt Lake we will use Deploy. So these are the things we will see. So what are those things? Let's check. So what we provide to you in Techpragna for learning DevOps. First thing, we'll teach you about Git, that is version control tools, or also we can say as source code management. Next, we'll teach you about build tools, how Maven based on Java. Next, Tomcat, that is application server, load balancer, that is Nginx, as known as Nginx. Here we have a code reviewer who will see what codes you are running on. If there is any error, any bugs, any vulnerability, the reviewer will give you that idea, that is SonarQube. We will talk about build artifacts repositories, that is Nexus, where after deploying there will storage in Nexus. Next we will go continuous integration tool, that is Jenkins. Then we will deploy our tools on Docker. We will do orchestration in Docker, Swarm and Kubernetes. We will go for Nagios for monitoring. We will go for infrastructure as a code as Terraform, and we will also do Ansible and Ceph. This is what the topics we are going to cover in and out. Remaining some of the topics will be explained in classes. Basic prerequisites are this. You have to know either Windows or Linux, any one which you are comfortable with. There is no option that I don't know Linux, what we can do. We can deploy anywhere in any environment, but it's good to learn Linux. Then we have to choose between Azure and AWS. Both are competitors. Here Azure and AWS will use the same tools, but the process will be different. So here you are going with AWS with DevOps tool. Here it is not about Azure. We will only go with the integration tool which helps by AWS. So yes, who is a good DevOps engineer? Like for become a DevOps engineer, what you need? The DevOps engineer works with developers and IT to oversee the code release. They will either developer who get interested in deployment or network, anyone can be a DevOps engineer. Next, a system admin who has a passion of scripting and coding can move into this deployment side, whether they can improve the planning of testing and development. So DevOps engineer is for all, for any background of freshers or an experience or in different field can directly join DevOps and they can build their career in DevOps engineer. What type of jobs and responsibility will give? Will give DevOps engineer, release manager, automation expert, software development. Depends on your interest. You can choose your line and you can follow your steps and move ahead in the career. If you talk about certification, so there are tool certification. DevOps doesn't have any single certification. These are all tools. Whichever tools we are going to teach you, you can do individual tools certification like Git certification, Jenkins, Docker. It's all on Ansible. This all certification you have to do one by one tool. And in this training, we will give you complete hands-on, design everything in and out of services. We'll take one project. On that project, we will show you how the software are developed by one stage with final continuation monitoring tools also. So this is all for DevOps. Thank you for being with me. In Techpragna welcomes you to make your career very good and fantastic. Thank you.